Right. Let's see if this stream is starting. Looks like it's starting. Just waiting for it to show up in my live. There it is there. All right, we're going to go ahead and get our first game going here. Probably won't have any viewers right away, but we're going to go ahead and get started here. This is my first game of the evening. It looks like since we're white, we're going to be doing Ponziani. So we just start with the normal E4, followed by F3. And normally you wouldn't play a Ponziani against this. Usually you're looking for the knight to come over here, but because the Ponziani depends on the idea that you're going to be competing for this space, and they're basically not even trying for it at the moment. But I'm going to go ahead and do it. We're just going to go ahead and stick with the Ponziani motif anyways, even though it's not exactly the Ponziani opening. There we go. So I've got 3 defenders. They've only got 2 attackers. So that space is basically mine. And we'll see what they decide to do here. I could go ahead and just push the pawn, attack the knight. And given that I've got this bishop here, well, let's see. Yeah, never mind the bishop. This knight can't really go anywhere except here all the way to the edge if I do push. Because this space are taken. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and push. That should send that knight home probably, unless they really want to go over to the edge for some reason. Okay, they do want to go over to the edge. So we go ahead and attack the knight again. And again, my bishop covers this whole file. They can't go here because of this pawn. So now they basically just hose themselves. There's no place for that knight to go. And it looks like we have 1 viewer. Hello, 1 viewer. You're the first one. This stream just started a couple minutes ago. I've trapped somebody's knight here. Oh, now there's 12 viewers. Just everybody all at once. Yeah, I've got a knight trapped over here on the side. We're going to see what he decides to do. He can't go there. He can't go there. He can't go there. It's my bishop. My pawn. He's just stuck. I don't think he knows what to do about it. He's trying to think of something clever, no doubt. Maybe he'll come over here and attack my knight with his bishop or something, or maybe he'll just come over here so he can take back the pawn after I take. Or maybe he'll do something even more clever I haven't thought of. We'll see here in a second. Hey, someone says stupid. Just one word, stupid. All right. Deep thoughts. Yeah, this person is just oh, there they go. So yeah, that's one of the things I thought they might do, is just pin my knight, but we'll go ahead and just take the knight there. And oh, stupid move, 2 words. Which move are you talking about? The one where he moved his knight to the edge? Hey, thanks. All right, so he's attacking my pawn here. I've got 2 defenders on it. I don't really want to go up there with my queen though, so we'll go ahead and advance another pawn in case he does decide to take. But yeah, I'm not gonna mess up my pawn structure just to take that pawn there. And this knight, or this pawn, is vulnerable now, of course. He might come in and take and put me in check, but then I'll just block with my bishop. Okay. All right. What's he gonna do? He could come down here where my queen would get him, or he could come down here where my knight would get him. Or he could go there. Seems like a really limited movement available to him there. But we're gonna go ahead and see about running off his bishop now that he's pinning my knight with. And if need be, we'll take probably with the queen if he decides to trade. Okay, so again, we're just gonna run his piece off. All right. I could attack his bishop again, but I won't do that for now. And we're gonna go ahead. See, I've got my light squared bishop kind of locked up down here. Let's see. We're gonna go like this, and then after that, come up with the bishop. We're just basically trying to get his queen out of my space here. And what did he just do? Took that pawn. Okay. Oh yeah. Undefended pawn. Okay. Now we're threatening his queen. We'll see what he wants to do here. There's 3 of you there now. Okay, so now he's got... Oh, that's not an undefended pawn. Let's see. Well, my knight is defended, but... Yeah, he's basically pinning my knight again. So we need to go like this. Let's see. We're actually going to go like this. And this way I'll be able to castle. Not that I really have much of a pawn structure to castle with over there. Yeah, he has a way of just running off with this bishop every time. There we go. Now he finally took something. All right, so I've got 1 point of material on him, and he has a weird position. Like, his minor pieces aren't developed. But he's got like this sort of stonewall structure going on, which means I need to sort of not attack too aggressively and just let him make mistakes. He's bound to do it here soon enough. Let's see. We'll come all the way back here with the bishop. We need to get this knight in action. Probably over here, so I can then take out the back of his pawn structure there. All right. So that's easy enough to defend just by going like this. Like everything is defended. It's just kind of disconcerting to have the queen sitting down there, but there's no undefended pieces that he can take. And he has to get out of there now because my bishop is attacking him. I don't know what he thought was going to happen when he went down there. Is he just hoping I wouldn't defend my pieces or what? Okay. So we can take queens off the board if that's what you want to do. We can go like this. Let's see if he wants to trade queens. I mean, if I was him, I wouldn't do it because he doesn't seem to know how to use his other pieces. I mean, there's still the only pieces besides his queen that aren't on the back rank still have already been taken. Come on, man. It's like you can go here and get taken. You can go here and get taken. You can go here and get taken. Like he kind of hosed himself. There's... Right, he could come all the way up here. You can go sit up there. You go here. Where do you think he's gonna go? There we go. He made a move. So now we just go like this. I'm starting to think I'm just going to end up flagging this guy. Now we'll go like this. I don't know what he thinks he's going to do. Are you just going to keep running your queen around until you run out of time, or what? Okay. Well, now he's threatening my rook again. So we just come back over here. Like, get your other pieces out, man. Like, you can't play with just the queen. Okay. Let's see. This guy is absurd. Okay, I'm just gonna go like this again. Well, I don't want to end up drawing by repeating the same position too many times. We're gonna come now. Yeah, we'll go like this. Right, and he's got his bishop completely blocked in. Right, he could get his knight out like this, but his bishop is completely blocked in. I mean, he would have to go like this, like this, and then like this, and then like this. Like he's gonna end up flagging himself. He's down to 2 minutes. He locked all of his pieces in. It's not a terribly exciting game, but I'll take the win. I have to make sure I don't do something ridiculous. And what is he doing? Okay. So you put me in check. I guess that's why I had that pawn down here before, isn't it? So we'll just go here. No real reason that should be a problem. This is one exciting game. Oh, look, he moved another piece. Okay, so now we're going to come down here and attack his queen again. And he's going to think about it for 30 seconds. Let's see. Now, this is a lesson in what happens when you don't develop your pieces and you set up a stonewall thing and leave all your pieces behind it. Like, okay, so he moved the queen to a safe square. Good job. Like, I don't know what he thinks I'm going to do. Am I just going to, like, not? Am I just going to, like, let him just walk right into my side of the board here and not defend the pieces every time he does it? This is just a little bit on the absurd side. Let's see. So he's got nothing there. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a pawn move. And now I can bring the rook up to this file here. Or to this, right there. The second rank. Oh, he abandoned. That was just weird. Okay. Well, there's no sense in doing a review or anything of that game. That was just a really dull game where he just did nothing except run around in circles with his queen. So here we go. So we're doing the Ponziani again. Hopefully. Okay, off to a good start. And so this will probably be my next move here. Yep. We're doing the Ponziani. Okay, so this is plain. This is all book moves. All right. So he just, I don't know why he would do that. He sort of just gives up center control. And then that's such a common move. And it's completely pointless. It's like, what did you hope to accomplish by doing that? All right, and now we go like this. There we go. And he was hoping for a discovered check by moving his knight, but that is not going to happen. Now we castle. And then I'll probably come over here with my queen and just take out this pawn, or at least threaten to take it. No, that would have been a blunder. Good thing I was thought about that before I did it. Okay, so not taking out that pawn. Let's see, we'll go like this. I didn't quite do that right, did I? Let's see. Yeah, I kind of hosed that up. For starters, we'll go over here. Like, no. I'm gonna go like this. All right. Okay, so if he's doing that, either he's just going to sacrifice the bishop to open up my castle, or he's planning something with the queen. We'll see here. Now I'm going to move my bishop and do a discovered attack on the queen. Pin it against its king there if he doesn't move it this turn. Okay, so he just gave me his queen. I think this is going to go badly for him. Hey, you can't move your queen, buddy. Now we go like this. This. Yeah, he kind of did himself in. So how do we want to approach this? Like, I've got an 8-point material lead. Let's see. I can go like, well, no, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna try to take one of his rooks, but it's protected by his other rook. So for now, we'll just go like this. We're gonna get that pawn out of the way. Like this, I mean. Like this, there we go. No. How about here? There we go. Now we're gonna get this pawn out of here. He should probably just resign, because I'm gonna just keep putting him in check over and over and over again. Now we'll go here. Well, let's see. Let's make sure something dumb doesn't happen. He could come over here and put me in check. And then there's this bishop here, so it would corner me, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. I'm just going to go like this, put him in check, and he'll either have to take my bishop. There, okay, there we go. So that takes care of that problem. Yeah, that's exactly what was about to happen. So we'll just go ahead and then protect that pawn like this. I should have just taken the rook. What was I thinking? Okay. All right. Okie doke. Just resign, buddy. Don't make me play this all the way out. There we go. Okay, so that's a win. Doing all right. Let's see. We've got one concurrent viewer. The lively bunch tonight. So that's 2 wins for the Ponziani. Let's see if we can get black. There we go. Black this time. And now we'll be doing a Pirc or a modern. Okay, so that's going to be, I think this is a Pirc, right? I forget which is which. There we go. And next will be G6. Interesting move. We're going to go G6 here. And we're going to fianchetto the bishop there. All right. Yeah, I don't see any reason to change my plan. Just fianchetto the bishop. This is undefended at the moment. Okay, now he's defended it. So now we come up here. And that pawn is undefended. Right there. See if he defends it. And if not, I will take it. Okay, he didn't defend it. So we go ahead and take that pawn. The only thing I don't like about, well, I don't have any choice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take that pawn. If he, yeah, I don't think he'll come down here and take that. He could though, and I would lose my castling rights, but I don't think he'll give up his bishop for that. So now I've got 1 point of material. And more than likely, I'm just going to put my knight back. I play defensively here. In fact, it's unusual for me to fight for center control at all. But he made it too easy by leaving just undefended pieces. So, yeah, now we just come right back down to where we were. Yeah, he's trying to do the usual F7 attack, and it's just, it doesn't work. That doesn't work against the Pirc. So I should probably castle right now, but I'm going to go ahead and, well, no, yeah, let's see, because I've got both the queen, let's see, the queen is there, knight is there, so I could go up here with this pawn, attack that bishop, and then he would have the queen here, but I've got my queen and the knight, so I think he would just have to retreat that bishop, in which case I could advance this one, or I could come out with my bishop here because it's defended by my knight and just put pressure on his queen. I should be castling, but he's given me too many opportunities here. He's done a really strange opening. Okay, yeah, that's not something that I'm concerned with. Let's see. Do I come out with the bishop, or do I go up with the pawn? Because I do want to... Yeah, I'm going to come out with the bishop here. If he wants to trade bishops, I'll trade bishops. It'll be a good excuse to develop my knight, finally. Yeah, now he just kind of hosed himself. He has to take my bishop. There's nowhere else that his bishop can go. Okay, so it's defended, but I'm going to attack the defender, perhaps. Let's see, he's going like this. I'm gonna go after this knight like this. Hey, 3 viewers. Everyone say hello. My chat's a little bit quiet tonight. I've had a few talkers, but... Okay. Now I'll go ahead and develop this knight. Alright. I think it's about time I castle. We're castled now. I'm up 1 point of material. And he has not gotten a lot of development. And let's see, so I need to decide what I want to do here. Usually the idea here is to let him attack and just allow him to just degrade his own position by making futile attacks. Let's see, he might be thinking about coming down here to attack my rook. But if I move, so first thing I need to do is this. I'm going to go ahead and push that pawn, put pressure on that knight, and then I might be coming over here with the rook. We shall see. Watching to see what he does here, though. He might... Okay, so he might have been thinking this was going to be an outpost for his knight or something, since it's protected by his queen, but I don't think he's got much going on. I could go over here and put some pressure on his queen. And that would also open up my bishop to there, so I could move this pawn up, and it would have 2 defenders. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put a little pressure on the queen. See what he wants to do. And I just have to stay mindful of my time. This is the problem I have with playing Pirc in modern defense, is that I'm slow at it, and this always goes to an endgame where it's down to rooks and pawns basically. So we'll see what happens here though. But yeah, if I can get this knight out to here and then get these central pawns out of the way, that would be good. All right. That seems like a weird thing to do. I'm going to go ahead and pop this bishop out. Well, let's see. I mean, he might come down here. This is one of those weird things with this, is that they always like want to sit in the corners here as though there's something they can do. I don't want to push that bishop up. Let's see, I don't want to go there. Well, that's a weird place for his queen. I guess we're just gonna have to do this. Usually it's a bishop that ends up sitting there, not the queen. Okay. Yeah, that's what, yeah, that opens up my space there. And all we have to do in that case is just move. There's no reason to bother trying to block it. And then I'll basically end up moving my rook over, my knight up, and basically just make myself a larger castle. Yep, okay. So now now he's up by 1 point of material, and he's about to get another one unless I figure something out here. Let's see, what can we do? Well, first thing is to, actually I don't really have to do anything there. I'll just leave it and do what I was talking about with this. No, that's not gonna work. I have to go here. Can we do that? Yeah. Yep, we're gonna do that. This is kind of like that last game where the queen just gets down inside of my space and tries to pick off pieces. He did manage to get one. And again, I've got to be mindful of time. I'm down to 4 minutes. And where's my chat? Say hello. There's looks like there's a couple of you right now. What are y'all doing? Just creeping in my chat, not saying nothing? All right, we need him to burn up some time, and I need to go quickly. Okay, so I should be able to just go ahead and take this. Is that correct? Yes. Yep. And make sure I'm not blundering anything. Now his bishop is being threatened, and if he moves it, then I get this pawn. And that, okay, yeah. Now I get his pawn. except for the queen is protecting that. So I don't get his pawn, but we are even on material now, so at least there's that. So I think what I'll do now is push this knight up, and then since my knight is attacking that square, I can come down here. Okay. Let's see if he screws up. No, I screwed up. Wow. I just blundered my queen. That was really stupid. Okay, that was dumb. I will probably be able to get his rook here in a second. Yeah, I was focused on my attack on his rook over here and didn't pay attention to the fact that his bishop got attacked my queen. Oh, what just happened? All right. Okay, so he moved his knight. Now I'm going to attack his queen. All right. I've got one concurrent view, 3 concurrent viewers. Say hello, chat. Now, this game is going kind of slowly, and he finally caught me slipping. Okay, so now we'll go ahead, take his rook. So he's got himself some kind of checkmate attack going on here, doesn't he? Let's see, he's going to go here, and then his queen's going to go there, and that's going to be checkmate. Unless, of course, I go back to where I was. And now it's not checkmate. He gave up his rook thinking that he was going to be able... Oh, really? So you think I'll go over there and... Well, let's see. Maybe if I get the rook down here, and then he takes, and then I take. Let's see what happens. What's he gonna do? Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do now. That was a pretty clever move he thought of there. Came down, put me in check. Yep, forked my knight. Or my rook. And now I can't take that without losing. So we're going to go like this. See what he does. What do you do, buddy? They'll probably go like this with the queen. And I'll just go back here. I've only got 17 seconds as it is, so. And now he'll take, and that'll be checkmate, actually. All you have to do is take the bishop, buddy. There you go. That's checkmate. All right. All right, well, that's 3 games for me. I won 2 out of 3. That one went kind of badly because I blundered my queen, but that's going to be it for this stream. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I only got a couple of you. I guess it's kind of late on a Saturday night. But, all right. Take care. Thanks for watching.